What is up, YouTube? Poor man's guide Yugioh here. Today we got a very special request to do mermail atlanteans for our deck profile here. If you're unfamiliar with this channel, what we do on this channel is we create top tier decks for under $100. That includes the main deck, the extra deck, and sometimes even the side deck. You're not required to have any of these cards. So, without further ado, let's just kind of get started here. This deck took me, oh my gosh, way too much time. Normally, to make a deck profile for under $100, I kind of gotta like piece some stuff around, find a build that works for under 100, which is pretty tough to do on its own. But mermail and Atlantean's just like, oh my gosh, everything is so expensive, and they're all high rarity and all that stuff. And only like one of them, this one, the Megalo, has been reprinted, so it's just like, oh my gosh, the prices are crazy on this stuff. Now, to start it off, we have one of the Elemental Lords, basically like your Dark Armed Dragon for the deck. If you have 3 water modules, you can special summon it. It's really good. It's about like a $10 card as a secret rare. So we'll start off with about $10 card. Next, we have 3 Abyss Megalo. Really, really good card also. It's like a Machine of Fortress, kind of, in a sense that you can discard 2 of the water monsters, like machine types for that, for the Fortress, but also can attack twice. So it's a secret rare, level 7 again. You're going to see a few level 7s for your rank 7 plays coming up here. So that would work. That's about, it got reprinted as a battle pack card, as like those black lettering rare cards. It's like $8 a piece, I think. You need the secret rare for like 14-ish. So what do we got? We got 16, 24. We're at 34 about these 4 cards right there, and that's a third of the deck in terms of just price. This will probably put us halfway. Is 2 of the Mermail Abystius, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not really sure. It's an ultra rare. It's about $10. That puts us over the $50 limit, or whatever you want to say. It's an amazing card. Oh my gosh! You discard a water monster, you special summon it, and you get a search off it. So it's also level 7. It's like, wow, this is such a good card. That's why it's $10, obviously. 2 of the Dragoons, really good for just beating your opponent down slowly. 1 Abyss Surge, also for the rank 4, rank 3 plays. 1 Abyss Spike, help you just put stuff in your graveyard. 2 Abyss Lean. I'm not totally sure on the name. Sorry about that. I'm not that familiar with mermails, but I am now, obviously. Helps you with the just special summoning stuff, and the rank 3 and rank 7 plays in this deck are just amazing. It's crazy. One of the best dudes, Lady Girl. Other stuff like the graveyard effects for this deck it's like crazy. You want to consider it somewhat like Burning Abyss, but not really, in the sense that just you get stuff in the graveyard and then you get effects from the graveyard, and then just a whole bunch of fun stuff happens. To the marksman, like the common is a few dollars, maybe 3 or 4. Total right here would be about 60-ish if we're in this range. Yeah. When it does damage, it's kind of like a farm girl, not really. I don't know. My effects are kind of screwed up here, but when it attacks and inflicts damage, you get special summon level 4 lower. 1 Deep Sea Diva, just for like stupid rank 3 plays again. 3 of the heavy infantry guys. Definitely want to run 2 or 3 of those. Again, you could run 3 of the Odysseus, but I just didn't find room or enough money to be able to do that. So 2 of those, 3 of these. Again, for just the re-normal summoning, and also just reusing your cards. This card is ultra rare. This price has gone down a lot. It's about $4, which is kind of hard to believe, but it's Neptibus. It's ultra rare and Breakers of Shadow. Not that hard to get or pull, even though it is the best ultra in the set. Maybe the Mirror Force is pretty good too, but 3 of those. Just this makes the deck just a lot better. You definitely want to run 3 of these. So about so we had 60 or about 70 here ish, getting close. 1 for 1 for just getting out your Neptibus. 3 surface just to like get back your stuff. that you've been milling. Two dark hole instead of Regeki, because Regeki is too expensive, 5 me. So two the dark hole, you can get the common of this in like a structure deck. 3 MST, if you don't have this, you know, you can definitely run Twin Twister against Place, but this is just price value we're going here. I really do like Chalice there we go, because it got reprinted and it's just like wow in Wing Raiders. It's a really good card. Boost up your own monster. It's like an effect veiler. It's a really good card. Definitely want to run 3 of these. 2 Abyss Scales of the Mizuchi. I really like this card like a lot because it negates stuff and it gives you a boost. It's like, so you equip it, and then when your opponent activates a spell card, you can negate it and destroy this card. So it's like, wow, that's a really good card. It's like a magic jammer, and it's equipped for 800. So, really good. 1 Abyss Sphere. It's an ultra rare $5 card, pretty much. Lets you just get stuff out from the deck. It's like crazy good. 3 Call the Haunted, because you're putting stuff in the graveyard constantly, and this really helps with that. So the main deck total is around $80 ish. And it used to be a lot more because I cut down a lot of stuff. When I first had my original mermail deck, it was like 170, and I cut down a lot, obviously. Extra deck, you got one of your big dudes. It's like your big boss monster. It's really good against monarchs because level 5 and higher monsters can't attack. So it's like, yes, super good. But you got to get out before they get out of the field, so obviously. 1 honor arc, bump it up to 2 or even 3 because they got reprinted, and it's a super rare, and it's like $1 or something stupidly cheap. So definitely want to run a few of those. 1 Castel, just popping stuff. 2 of the Dweller. This is a really good deck against monarchs, because it just like stops their graveyard activity, and it boosts the Abyss Dweller because if you use water monsters for its overlay units, it gains 500 attack, and all water monsters gain attack from this too. 1 Nightmare Shark, bump it up to 2 or 3 maybe if you're just thinking about running this deck, because it just attacks your opponent directly over and over and over again. It's really good. 1 Abyss Strike, it's like $2 card ish. All these are like $1 range. Castells maybe 2 or 3. So I mean, if you're going like 1, 2, 3, we're about getting really close. We're about $95, and the Cat Shark might put it just about there. So thanks for watching. You can make any changes you want to this deck, but I like this build. I've used it before. It's pretty good. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more videos. Leave a comment and a like. Comment about what deck I should do next. This deck was a request by MLG Dante, I believe, something like that. Thank you for watching. Definitely leave a comment about what deck I should do next. I will do it as soon as possible. Even like if you left one today, I'd probably do it tomorrow or maybe later today, even because I do have a lot of time on my hands this week. So thank you for watching.